many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been
Well, so if she was able to say that for 7 years herself and Will Smith have been separated and have not even called themselves husband and wife, well, I wouldn't be surprised hearing this interesting headline, right? And of course, if she's also able to say that she had no idea why Will Smith apparently walked upstage to slap Chris Rock when she pathetically knew that Chris Rock was just making a GIN joke on the Oscars, claiming that she basically had no idea what was happening. Well, I would not also be surprised about this. And if indeed she did say that Tupac Shakur had alopecia, whilst we all thought that Tupac Shakur's whole back was just bald head, I am not surprised and would not be surprised with this caption, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what Jada Pinkett once again has been talking about? Looks like this lady is causing havoc and mayhem everywhere. She just cannot shut up. Like, well, find out in more. This report we do have for you. I'm livid anyway, but that's fine. For more content, please do watch like our platform. It's very important. You can also visit pinaxnews.com. That's where you can find the latest from the world of art and entertainment. Do want to also leave your thought and comments inside the comment section. We will appreciate the fact that you do that. So join today's episode. Let's get started. Yes, now, even though I'm still fed up talking about Jada Pinkett, I still have to do, because, of course, that's what we do. We tell you what really has been happening. So even though I'm a bit not so comfortable talking about Jada Pinkett, because after this explosive content that I feel like she brought out, exposing, her marriage out there, and even throwing Will Smith under the bus and making him look a bit more like he's not even competent in his own marriage. It's like Will Smith has been labeled as a toy in the whole marriage, and he basically also is keeping quiet about it. But Jada seemed to be still talking. She basically talked about the split for 7 years. Later had said that Chris Rock apparently tried to initiate a relationship between themselves. Then again, she said that the slap that happened at the Oscars, she basically had no idea about it. Then she's back again to saying that, Tupac Shakur had alopecia. How did she know that, Tupac Shakur had an alopecia? Because she denied having an affair with Tupac Shakur. And we also did see again that she once again, we heard again that she said that Tupac Shakur is, I don't want to say much, but guys, what should we do to Jada Pinkett as it stands now? What should we boycott Jada Pinkett? Should we just let her talk, or we should just allow her just to express her? I understand, but I feel like she's just talking too much. Lady is just talking too much. And not long ago, to the family was saying that they needed some privacy. So how do we get the privacy, or how do they get the privacy if Jada Pinkett continues to talk like, this way? Like, and I'm honestly, I will not be surprised to knowing that she comes out to say that Willow Smith is not the child. I mean, her child. Jaden Smith is not her child. Whatever Smith is not the child. Whoever Smith is not the child. Basically, I'll not be surprised, because she seemed to be talking too much. And very soon, we will be here, and you should say that Will Smith apparently did not even marry her all these years. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, check this entanglement video out for yourself and see exactly who this personality Jada Pinkett we're talking about. Then you can do your own analysis, because honestly, I'm just zipping it for this time. I can talk about Jada
feels
Pinkett.
As though it can be fixed through fixing people. Basically, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over. We
were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think from there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. And one thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is you know, the only person that could give permission in that particular
Yeah.
circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably.
Yeah.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I think so. I mean, because this is your red table, and you like brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement.
Yes. Yes.
A relationship.
Yes, it was a
Yeah.
relationship. Absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So we come to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So
Okay.
you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that that whole process with Og really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband, like I'm with you at
Yes. So these two, you could tell that their marriage has been a sham. It will be a sham and forever be a sham. And so I'm not surprised that Jada Pinkett once again is saying that, kissing, what's it called, Tupac Shakur apparently sounds or tastes better as compared to kissing, Will Smith. Gosh, this has been the Change Up in Axe News. Thanks for watching.